Hi everyone, it's Dee's. Today I'm making the seafood chowder that I spoke about in one of my other videos, and this is what it looks like, although mine looks a little bit different. This particular recipe is from Pete Evans' Easy Keto, but I've chopped and changed the recipe to suit myself, so I'll just show you the way I make it. Let's go through the ingredients first. There's about a couple of 100 grams of bacon which I've already fried, 2 carrots, 2 stalks of celery, an onion, 1 small sweet potato, a litre of stock. The recipe calls for chicken stock, but I'm just using the Massel stock, vegetable stock. Just a couple of those cubes mixed with water. Thyme leaves, parsley, black pepper, minced garlic, some coconut cream. I'm going to use the whole lot. The recipe just calls for a cup. Using the coconut oil for frying, lemon to serve up with, what else? Oh, and most importantly, I have a kilo of the seafood marinara mix. The recipe calls for individual, like 150 grams of scallops, 200 grams of peeled raw prawns, 300 grams of white fish fillets, 500 grams of mussels, but I just think it's easier and cheaper this way. And yeah, so as I said, I've already fried the bacon. I've started dicing up the carrot and celery, so I'll finish dicing the onion and the rest of my carrot, and then I'll also dice the sweet potato. I'll just get a bowl for that, because you add that last obviously, because otherwise it will turn to mush. So I shall just pop that bowl there for the sweet potato. And I'll speed things up a little bit so you're not waiting too long, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I've diced everything, I'll go back to the stove and pop these on. So I'll just move the camera. Okay. Just turn the stove on. I'll put it on medium heat. And I've got my jar of coconut oil. Now I've already used a good teaspoon for the bacon, so just use another teaspoon, roughly, maybe a little bit more for the onions and the carrot and the celery. And that's just going to be cooked down for a good 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. So just keep a close eye on that. I'm using the same pan obviously that I've cooked the bacon in. That'll give it some nice flavour. Actually, I might use a little bit more oil. You can use olive oil if you prefer. But because I'm adding the coconut milk, it's going to be coconutty anyway in flavour. So, yeah, there we go. There we go, you can see better now. Pop the bacon in. Turn it down a little bit. Just let that cook through nicely. Quite often because you don't want to burn anything, obviously. And we will be back when this is cooked through. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so we are back, and guess what I've done? I've almost burnt it. That's because I was preparing the rest of the dish for recording. So that's a lesson, hey? Okay, so I'm just going to, but it will be fine. I'm going to add a good teaspoon of the minced garlic. Just give that a stir. And add the sweet potato. Now normally you would let that fry up for about 5 minutes as well, but because I've almost burnt the other ingredients, I'm just going to add the broth right on in right now before anything else darkens anymore. So now I can turn the heat up a little bit and just give that a bit of a stir and let that heat up through. I'll add the bacon that I fried earlier. That a stir through. This is really simple, this recipe. And I'm just going to season it a little bit. Now because I've got the stock, I won't put too much salt on. Just a couple of pinches. Oops, making a mess everywhere. A little bit of black pepper. If you don't like the cracked, just use the finely ground. That's fine. Fresh parsley is best, but I'm just going to use the dry for today. Just a dash of that, and got to loosen some of that up. There we go. Good sprinkling of that. Just a pinch of thyme. And lastly, the coconut cream. I'm going to put the 400 ml in. And stir that through. I'm just going to let that cook until the sweet potatoes cooked through, but you know, not too soft. You don't want it mashed. If you hear that shaking, that's my dog Rita shaking in the background. I've just given her some fat from the bacon, so she's very happy. She thinks there's more. Okay. So I will be back in about 5 minutes 10 minutes. And then we will just add the seafood marinara, warm that through, and then it's just a matter of blending about quarter to half of those ingredients so that you get the beautiful seafood taste through. The recipe book actually calls for you just to blend the veggies through and not the seafood, but I think blending some of the seafood through it just gives it a beautiful taste. Okay, so I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Hi guys, it's only been about 4 minutes and the potatoes still slightly hard, but it's still got some cooking to do. But before I do that, I'm just going to turn it off, give it a stir and a taste, just to see if we need to season it anymore. Just going to give that a little taste, just the stock. And to do just with a little bit more pepper, I also added about 3 dashes of this hot chili, ground chili spice. I just thought, because it's the second time I'm making this, I'll just give it a little bit of oomph. So that's optional. Bit of cracked pepper, just a little bit more, not too much. And let us stir, and now I'm going to pop the seafood marinara in there. So it looks like I'll probably use all of it, we'll see, because don't forget some of this is going to be put in the blender, but we still want some chunks in there, so I have to be careful and use my hands. So this is squid, prawns, mussels and fish. Not exactly as the recipe specified, but this is just a cheaper way of doing it. And I washed my hands, so don't worry. I'm just being careful because I don't want to be splashed with the hot liquid. Stop there and give that a stir through, and this is going to have to be heated up again because this is still frozen. So what I might do with the remainder is pop it in the blender. Wash my hands quickly. Give it a stir through again. Some of that back just a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to get my soup ladle and get some of that lovely broth. With some of the veggies. going to make it just slightly thicker. And all that lovely flavour of the seafood is going to be blended down and it'll be mixed back into the main dish. So I might just pop this back on, put the heat on again, use on medium because that's going to be reheated. Pop this in the blender. And blend away. Back into the main dish and have all those flavours blended in together. And it's going to taste divine. So I'll give this another 10 minutes. Once it gets the heat up, I'll turn it down and then dish it up so you can see the end result. Okay, be back in a minute. Hi guys, so I'm back and just wipe this over here. I've just dished the seafood chowder into the bowls, ready to eat. It's super hot and ready to enjoy. So I'm going to serve it up with these lemon wedges. Okay, so it's easy as that. So I'm going to go and eat tea with hubby, and then we're going to go and visit my daughter and granddaughters and son-in-law. Okay, thanks for watching guys. Take care and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.